Welcome back to my channel. This episode, I'll break down and predict the fight between Kevin Lee and Daniel Rodriguez. First, we'll touch on momentum. Daniel Rodriguez is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Kevin Lee is 2-3 in his last 5 fights. And Kevin Lee had 2 ACL surgeries recently, one in May and one in August. And these are 6 to 8 month recoveries. And got Daniel Rodriguez, who is on a winning streak. He's getting in better shape every fight. And so he has a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence right now. And if you compare the two, well, that's an advantage to Daniel Rodriguez. This will be a comeback fight for Kevin Lee. And to be in octagon with Daniel Rodriguez is going to be a tough feat. Both love to box. So I'm expecting this to be pretty much a boxing match. But Daniel Rodriguez, he loves to low kick, and he does it pretty effectively. Kevin Lee loves to kick as well, but fighting a taller opponent, I don't know how often, and coming off of 2 ACL surgeries, how much he'll be looking to kick, especially high. Kevin Lee is going to be fighting a taller fighter, and Daniel Rodriguez. I think Daniel Rodriguez is like 6'1". Kevin Lee's like 5'9". So advantage Daniel Rodriguez again. And when it comes to the exchanges, it's going to be a boxing match, like I said. But Kevin Lee has found a way to get choked out in 2 of his more recent fights. But he'll run right in for a takedown, and find himself in a guillotine choke or a Darce choke. And Dan Rodriguez has shown that he can do that. He pulled it off versus Tim Means in his UFC debut in 2020. And back to the boxing. Daniel Rodriguez loves the jab. It's very fast. It's effective. It's constant. He's a southpaw. Kevin Lee, he loves to punch as well. He's looking to land big shots, so he'll hang in the pocket. And so I'm expecting there to be some big shots, and Kevin Lee taking the brunt of those big shots. Daniel Rodriguez, he's not going to have the reach advantage, but he is going to be the bigger man. And just his ebb and flow of his boxing, his movement, his timing, it's consistent, and it's an educated jab, and he'll pump that left straight in there too, and that left hook, he thuds it, he hits it hard. Kevin Lee bangs too, but I don't believe he's as accurate. I don't believe he'll have as much hand speed, and I have to refer back to coming off these surgeries. His timing, his overall strength is going to need time to develop. And Daniel Rodriguez is just in his prime right now, feeling confident. And I think he'll be able to piece Kevin Lee up. And if Kevin Lee, when he tries to take down, he'll be able to stuff it and keep this thing standing. And if Kevin Lee rushes in for that ill-advised takedown, he can find himself in a choke. And similar to what happened to Tim Means, you rush in there, and when he gets it in, he locks it in. And he can get Kevin Lee to fatigue a lot. It's going to be a 3-round fight, but if they're banging and he gets, rocked and loses his equilibrium, he can find himself in a chokehold. So I'm thinking knockout, TKO, or submission. And at the least, decision win for Daniel Rodriguez. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate your time. And let's look forward to getting this money in these fights. Have a good day. Peace.